back to being Trish and Dave, and guess where we are?
Well, first of all, it's like 105 degrees out here.
Oh my gosh, it is so
It's so
freaking hot out here,
Yeah,
but it's okay.
That's Trish weather, right?
I mean, I love the heat. Everyone hates the heat, but
This is
I can take it.
Too hot for me.
I love it. I thrive in hot weather.
What do we want when it's hot?
Donuts.
Of course.
Donuts. What else? Not ice cream, donuts.
So we're at Krispy Kreme. That's right.
We're at Krispy Kreme.
What's your favorite? Do you have favorites?
I mean, just the classic is honestly where it's at for me. But
Okay.
do you?
One of each.
One of each. Okay. All
So
right.
we're gonna get one of each?
Yeah, let's go get one of each.
All right.
All right, let's go. Here we are.
Awesome?
Those look great.
Yeah.
Look at that. All right. So 2 of these are for Derek and Ellie,
That's right.
and the rest are for us.
Really? I thought most of them were for Derek and Alex, but that's all right. What kind are you gonna take, Trish?
I'm gonna take a classic and try that first.
Yeah, I think so.
Beautiful.
I don't need a whole one of these. I've actually lost some weight. So
Congrats.
I'm gonna break it's like communion. The body of Krispy Kreme. Those are good.
Those are really good.
Mhm.
My second favorite ones are the filled ones.
Go
I
for
think.
it. Grab one.
Is this one of them?
That's raspberry.
But I don't want the raspberry. I'll grab a chocolate one.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
See the cream ooze out.
Really good.
So, God's grace, right? Sensible people would have gotten a donut each, right? But sensible people, A, don't have children. And B,
True.
here's the thing about my kids. Usually we get day old. We are thrifty.
Yeah,
right?
I am very thrifty too. So that's how my
Yeah.
parents were. They got day old donuts and day old bakeries. Like, that's how it goes sometimes. So.
Yeah, and we love it. But no rule that you have, no moral that you have will be 100% true in every situation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta make an exception. Sometimes you gotta splurge. Sometimes it's time for just more goodness than your morality or your daily habits give rise to.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, it's all right to come home with a dozen Krispy Kreme instead of a couple of day-old donuts.
There you go, yeah.
And watch
Treat
people's
yourself.
faces. That's right. Well, and treat everybody else. Now,
you go.
if I didn't have kids, if my kids' faces weren't going to light up at this, especially my daughters, I wouldn't be getting this. I wouldn't be getting a dozen donuts for myself. But there's more than just me in the world, and it's going to be really neat. And because we've been thrifty,
Yeah.
it will be neat to have that moment where it's like way more than you expected, and a very godly, graceful moment through Krispy Kreme donuts. When you have the opportunity to show God's grace by doing something unexpectedly wonderful and watch people's eyes open.
Oh.
Yes, it's all
All right.
about you.
Now eat a donut.
I was actually thinking about Derek and Ellie and walking home with these, but yes, Trish.
I will take all of them. Sorry, kids. All right, see you next week.